Well, a little history on this. It's the Kirki. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it's a curved Nepalese knife similar to the machete. It is used both as a tool and a weapon. It is a traditional weapon for the Nepalese people and also a weapon of choice and sidearm for the Nepalese, including those serving in different armies around the world. The cutting edge is inwardly curved and it is shaped in this icon of Nepal. It was, and in many cases still is, the basic and traditional utility knife of the Nepalese people. Very effective when used as a weapon. It is a symbolic weapon of the Nepalese army and of all the Gurkha regiments throughout the world, signifying the courage and valor of the bearer in the battlefield. Absolutely beautiful. This is the cold steel curry machete. I also put a little nicer of an edge on it myself. You can see it's pretty reflective. It can slice through paper very nicely. Comes with a sheath. Got this for 19 bucks, and boy does it feel great. You can, it feels fantastic. Put up myself a orange lanyard on it, and it's not very thick, but and I know I said that Nos was not one of my favorite channels to watch, but he does come up with some good stuff. When it comes to a destructive test on a machete, that's kind of cool, and I will have to say that I did enjoy watching his video on this. And this thing was very difficult to destroy. Very easy to chop in the hand. I'm really impressed with it. So I'm going to go outside and chop some vines. That's why I got this for. My yard gets really just overgrown with these thorny vines all over the place. And when I walk in the backyard, I just carry this and I just, cut away and kind of stroll around. And it's fun. It's nice. And eventually, when you walk back there now, you really don't see very much, and that's because every time I walk back there, I chop maybe 3 or 4 vines, and it doesn't really seem like it's work. It's just kind of something I do. The handle is really nice. I mean, I really can't believe this just cost 19 bucks. And you can kind of stick your thumb right here, and just you get a lot of leverage. Real powerful. So let's take a little walk and see what this thing can do. Well, we're just gonna. Excuse the shakiness. We're just going to walk out in the backyard here and see what we can chop a little bit of. See the effectiveness of this. Now, I've usually used my woodsman tool to clear brush and all that stuff. So this is new for me. But this thing only costs 20 bucks. So the first thing we want to do is we want to put that on my wrist, and we'll see how sharp it is. Oh yeah, it's sharp. That's just a sharpness test. Yeah, that's pretty sharp. You can see that I really sharpened that up. Alright, well, let's see. We can hear all the birds. That is crazy. Maybe we can test it on this branch right here. That was pretty effective. Let's try a thicker branch. And remember, I'm just trying to keep the thing steady here. That's nice. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera, but you guys get the picture. Let's see what else we got going on. Well, I hear a lot of birds back here. What is going on? My goodness. just a little walk. And hey, you guys can see me. How you doing? I'm not feeling too good. I actually have a blown out disc in my back, so I'm on a lot of pain pills right now. But I feel like I can stand the pain right now for some reason. First day in the morning is really difficult, but once the pain pills really kick in and I get about my second dose around noon in, it seems like I can walk around a little bit without a lot of pain. But I can, later on, I'm going to regret doing this, I'm sure, walking around that much. But anyway, absolutely beautiful day. So I just had to come outside. I was actually going crazy laying down in my bed. So I decided to make a video, get my mind off my back. And you can really hear those birds. Oh, this is my shooting range. You guys can see that. Never really gave you. This is where I shoot. I just plink away. You can see that most of the trees have been blown away. I always shoot in a downward direction, because I haven't quite gotten around to making a correct backstop. Now, well, you hear a shot back there. A lot of people shoot around here, and in this direction, there's absolutely nothing. It's about a mile, 2 miles to the next house. So in this direction, it is actually safe just to shoot, but I still try to keep it safe and do that. I shoot maybe at about 25 yards. You can see my table there. It's mostly for handguns. Got my little fire pit here. I'll chill out, make a fire. I'll sit down here with my wife or my kid. And that's 25 yards to the table and there. And then we have the 12 yards right here. And this is where I'll usually do my handgunning. Anyway, well, we came out here to chop some stuff up. Let's see what we got. It looks like I've chopped a lot up already. Yeah, let's get rid of this little tree. He's useless. Let's see. I'm gonna chop right there. It bites pretty good. Not quite as good as the woodsman tool, but it feels a little bit easier to use. Like I have more control over it. Yeah. I don't want to destroy a tree that I want to keep. There are a few trees that I don't care to have in the yard. Chop at it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have a group of birds that comes here all the time, and they just take over the entire yard, and there's thousands of them. It's actually pretty intimidating because they'll come in the thousands. You can see them coming right now. I mean, it's like almost like something out of a movie. And I know this has turned into a bird watching video, but I think this is pretty neat and entertaining. And they like my area because I have some really nice tall trees in my yard. And so they tend to visit my yard every night around this time. And they'll hang out here for about an hour, and then they'll go to their other location, which is in the swamp. There's usually more of them. I wish the whole group would come like they usually do. But pretty neat, huh? I mean, it's cool. Hey, we got this to chop on. Let's see how deep we can get in there. Oh yeah. Pretty impressive. It's got a lot of power to it. That's really in there. So pretty cool. I'm digging it. You know, I got a hurt back and I got a camera in my hand, so this isn't really the easiest thing in the world for me to demonstrate right now. But it looks like the blade is still razor sharp and it's holding up really nice. I can't even talk over these birds almost. I mean, pretty crazy. Not much to talk about politics, but I might start touching on politics in my future videos. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. If you are, let me know. If you guys strike up a conversation in the comments, maybe I'll bring that up in the next video and I can entertain that. So, sorry this turned into a bird video, but I can barely hear myself think. I don't know how loud the birds are on the video, but they're pretty darn loud here. You know, they're neat to watch. You can just see them. There's just thousands of them. There's no shortage of wildlife here. Oh, look at that. You got the moon out there. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's my neighbor's house over there. And there's my house. I have another neighbor in that direction someplace. And then my other neighbor's way over that way. And then over there where my shooting range is, there's absolutely nothing. Nothing. Wow. Look at all of them go. It's very impressive. Very, very impressive. And they just keep coming. There's like a whole line of them. It's crazy. You can see them off there in the distance right out here. Like I said, if you don't like birds, you know, you can switch the video off. I think this is pretty cool. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be a video of my machete and birds that fly in my backyard. Pretty cool. Alright, that's enough birds. Little me. And I don't even know how I look. I've been laying in bed all day, feeling sorry for myself because my back hurts. You know, it could be worse. I could be crippled or in a wheelchair or something like that. I should be happy for what I got. The doctor says that possibly I'll need surgery in a year if the steroid shots don't work. They're going to actually take a needle, a 12-gauge needle, and stick it in between my butt crack, through my back, and inject a gigantic amount of steroids into my back. And they're going to see if that's going to stop the inflammation. Sounds like a wonderful procedure. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, so I just hope it works. I'm in so much pain, I really don't care. If they say they got to stick a needle in my eye, I'd just say do it, you know, because I don't think I've ever felt pain like this before in my life. So anybody that has back problems knows that it's a horrible thing to go through, and I don't like to be hurt at all. And I did it by picking up a simple pair of shoes. Always lift things correctly. And we got the old stream going on here. Yep. No fish this year. Last year we had a few fish swimming through here. They came from the swamp. Swamp was really full. And I got some catfish and bluegill swimming through here. There's a deer right there. There's a deer right there. Wow, what a trip. Okay. Neat. Pretty cool. This is my machete. My machete. Alright. Pretty neat. Alright, one more shot. Wham. Razor sharp. Razor sharp. It just cuts them right off. That's nice. Alright, well, like I said, bird video, politics, listening to me. Oh, you can see they're still coming. There's thousands of them. I don't know where they come from or what type of species they are. I'm going to actually do some research on it and figure that out. That's neat. Yeah, it's one of my barns. I keep my secret stuff in there. And later on, one day when we have some time, and I know this video is really dragging on. I guess it's good pain medicine. I don't know. This is my clubhouse, and I will take you in there, and I'll show you my clubhouse. And we can peek in there real quick. Let's see if we can peek inside my clubhouse. And I'll do a video on that about my man cave. That's my man cave in there. That's about it. That's the peek you're gonna get. All right. Now y'all take it easy. Beautiful machete, and I'm very impressed with it. 19 bucks, and it seems like it's gonna be a good tool to control all the vines and stuff in my backyard. So a machete is a very nice tool to do that, and it's a fun tool. It's kind of fun to go around hacking at stuff. So y'all take it easy. Enjoy. You can hear it. This is right by my house. There they go. They're gonna fly through our backyard because they like our trees. They'll come right through here. Our yard. Guess who's out here filming too. It's absolutely amazing. Looks like they're taking over that guy's backyard over there. A few stragglers. Let's see if we can get closer to them.